Tari.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Aryayanam, Namo Uvajayanam, Namo Lovesavasahunam. Eso Panchanamo Yaro, Sava Pavanasano, Mangalanam Chesavesim, Padmam Hoi Mangalam, Padmam Hoi Mangalam.
Tari Mangalam. Bol.
Hari Mangalam, Arihanta Mangalam, Siddha Mangalam, Sahu Mangalam, Kevali Panatho, Dhammo Mangalam. Chatari Logutama, Arihanta Logutama, Siddha Logutama, Sahu Logutama, Kevali Panatho, Dhammo Logutamo. Chattari Sharanam Bhavajami, Arihante Sharanam Bhavajami, Siddhe Sharanam Bhavajami, Sahu Sharanam Bhavajami, Kevali Panato, Dhammam Sharanam Bhavajami.
There were a few mistakes, but good. At least Avrito Gyu Chako. There were a few mistakes. Listen to the recording again. And in Namo Ayariyanam. Just say that one line again.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Yeah, Ayariyanam. Okay. And have it an na abbreviation bolta. Have you to say Namo Arihantanam. Now you have to say na. Say Namo Arihantanam bol.
Namo
Nani. Namo Arihantanam. Namo Siddhanam bol.
Namo Arihantanam.
Na. Like pani. First say pani.
Pani.
Now say Namo.
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 It's hard.
It's not hard. It's easy. It's only that you have not done it. Say, try it again. Namo.
Namo.
Good girl. Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Very good
Namo
girl. Okay. Okay, good. Very good. Okay, now fine. Let's continue. Now, why I called Hanika? I want you to do Nimittupadan with these two children. Okay. Okay. Now, like listen to this. This is a totally new topic for you. So pay attention because I know you are not regular in this class, but just pay attention. Okay. Now, Nimit means Nimit does not do anything. That's point number one. You always have to keep that at the back of your mind. Nimit does not do anything. Upadan is doing the work. Okay, this is point number one that you have to remember. Bol Hanika. Moksh, come in the picture. Nimit does not do anything. Upadan is doing the work. Speak. Hanika.
Nimit does not do anything. Upadan is doing the work.
Upadan is doing the work. So Nimit does not do anything. However, Nimit is not doing anything, yet the blame has been given on Nimit. The blame has been given on Nimit. Now, for example, let's take one example. Hanika attained Samyak Darshan. So Hanika went to Mahavir Bhagwan Samavasaran. Hanika attained Samyak Darshan. So sometimes we can use the word blame, sometimes we can use the word benefit, okay? But remember, Nimit does not do anything. But the blame was given on Mahavir Bhagwan that because Mahavir Bhagwan was present, Hanika attained Samyak Darshan. Or like we can use like another way of saying it. Hanika set to listen to Kuntkun Acharya's, Hanika started to read Kuntkun Acharya's scriptures, and by reading the scriptures, Hanika attained Samyak Darshan. Okay, so now we will say the cause. So the cause we will give it to Kuntkun Acharya's Shastras. Are you understanding? But that is not the cause. That is the nimit. That is the nimit. The cause, listen to this, Hanika, because it is a totally new topic. So pay full attention. The cause is always going to be Upadan. And who is Upadan in this case, Hanika? Where did Samyak Darshan happen? Did it happen in Hanika? Or did it happen in Kuntkun Acharya? Or did it happen in Kuntkun Acharya's Shastras? Where did Samyak Darshan happen, Hanika?
In Hanika.
Very good. It happened in Hanika. Very good. Now you have located where it happened. Where did it exactly happen? It happened in Hanika's soul. We're not talking about the body over here. We're talking about the soul. So it happened in the soul. It happened in the soul. Now, Hanika, Samyak Darshan is the pariyai of which gun? Easy. Look, I'm even giving you the answer if you pay attention.
Darshan.
Very good girl. Clap for Hanika. Very good girl. In like one go, she understood. Good girl. So Samyak Darshan is the pariyai of which gun, Hanika? Darshan gun. It is the pariyai of Darshan gun. So where is the exact location in the soul? Because remember, soul is so big. Soul has got infinite gun, infinite pariyai. It is like massive. It is big. So now we have to find the exact location. Soul is the correct answer, that it happened in the soul. But where exactly in the soul? What is the exact location? For example, Hanika lives in a big city. So we know that Hanika lives in city X. But where exactly does Hanika live? No, Hanika lives in like this street in house number 5. That's the exact location, isn't it? That's the exact location. So we first have identified Hanika lives in this city. Now we are identifying the exact location is, no, Hanika lives in this street and in house number 5 and in house number 5. Right? So now so in the same way, the Samyak Darshan Moksha happened in the soul. It happened in the soul, but where is the exact location? It happened in Darshan Gunani Pariyai Matthew. Samajh mein aavi gyu, Hanika? So what is the cause? The cause is it happened there. So that is the upadan. Upadan is the cause. Upadan is the cause, but it so happened Hanika was reading Kuntkunacharya's scriptures and at the same, because look, the scriptures like books is which dravya? Is it Jeev or Pudgal? Hanika?
Pudgal.
Very good. So Pudgal ma can like Pudgal do anything for Jeev? It can't do anything for Jeev. Now Moksh. Moksh was not reading Kuntkunacharya's scriptures, but Moksh was listening to Kuntkunacharya. Moksh was listening to Kuntkunacharya and he attained Samyak Darshan. So now Moksh, who is Nimit, who is Upadan?
Moksha is Upadan and Kunkunacharya is Nimit.
Kuntkunacharya is Nimit. Very good, very good. So now we have identified Upadan. Where is the exact location of the Upadan?
Wait, what did you say was going to
Exact
what?
location.
No,
Jeev
what?
is correct. Jeev is correct કે મોક્ષના આત્મામાં થયું છે, જીવમાં થયું છે, મોક્ષના જીવમાં થયું છે સમ્યક દર્શન. પણ ક્યાં થયું? Exact location.
Darshan Guni Pariyai.
Darshan Gunni Pariyai થયું છે. Clap for Moksh. Good boy. It has happened in Darshan Gunni Pariyai થયું છે. So now my question to you is Moksh. Kuntkunacharya is present. He's preaching. He's like saying something. Moksh, tu to atma chu. તારા આત્માની સામે જો અને તને સમ્યક દર્શન થશે. So shouldn't we give credit to Kuntkunacharya? Isn't it, Stuti? We should give credit. At least we should give him 50% of the upadan, isn't it, Hanika? And આટલું બધું help કર્યું, આટલી બધી વાણી બોલી, આટલું બધું, I mean, he spoke so well, he explained the nature of the soul so well, at least 50% ઉપાદાન આપવું જોઈએ ને કુંકુનાચાર્યને. Hanika? Don't listen to Stuti and Moksha's answer. They might be wrong. Hanika, what is your answer?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Stuti, what is your answer?
No.
What is your answer, Moksh? No. Hanika, just think and say yes or no. Now don't sit on the fence, okay? Say yes or say no. Just think. What do you think the answer is? They might be wrong, Stuti and Moksha, so don't copy them.
No.
Why? It is yes. Kuntkunacharya spoke so well. Kuntkunacharya explained about the soul, but why can't we say even Kuntkunacharya is upadan, or if not full upadan, at least half upadan? Why, Hanika?
Because he's like showed me the path to do how to experience the soul, but he's not helped me experience the soul.
Very good, girl. Good understanding. That he has shown you the path, but you walked on the path yourself. He showed you the path. Okay, Hanika, take a right, then take a left, and then go left again, and then your destination will come. So he showed you the path. But who did the walking? You did the walking. So he is not the Upadan. You are the Upadan. Are you understanding, Hanika? You are the Upadan. Okay. So Stuti and Moksha's answers were correct. The answer is no. The answer is no. Okay, now let's take another example. Now we have started in this class karma philosophy, which even on Wednesday we will do it. But because we've started in this class, so we will take only one karma today. We will take Gyan Avaran karma. We will take Gyan Avaran karma. Gyan means what, Stuti?
Knowledge.
Gyan means knowledge. So Avaran means something that is making it less, or like making it, or like hiding it, or like maybe putting, like, you know, if you want to hide something, what do? You put a blanket on it. You know, this is just an example. So this is what Gyan Avaran does. It like decreases your karma. It decreases your Gyan. It decreases your Gyan. It decreases your knowledge. Now, Hanika, karmic particles, are they Jeev or are they Pudgal?
Jeev.
Okay, you think it's Jeev. Stuti?
Pudgal.
Pudgal. The answer is Pudgal. Okay, Hanika? Karmic particles are not Jeev, they're Pudgal. They are actually matter particles. They're actually matter particles, okay? So now let me ask you like a question. Ek dravya bija dravya nu kai na kare, to can karmic particles decrease or increase the knowledge in Jeev? Yeah, it can't. So the obvious answer is it can't. Now another question for you, Hanika, and Moksh, Sambar Moksh. In Pudgal, is there a gun called Gnan? છે એવો કોઈ ગુણ જ્ઞાન? તો પછી પૂતગલને કેવી રીતે ખબર પડવું કે કેવી રીતે ખબર પડે છે કે હાનિકાજી આ જીવ છે, મારે એનું જ્ઞાન ઓછું કરવું છે, મારે વધારવું છે? So is like Hanika like a puppet to the matter particles? કે જ્યારે મન થાય ત્યારે ઊંચું, જ્યારે મન થાય ત્યારે નીચું? Hanika, are you like the puppet of these Pudgal particles? Moksh, are you a puppet? How about you, Stuti? Are you a puppet? Can somebody control you? Can somebody control you with the strings? So the answer is no. Pudgal cannot control what is happening in you. Now, can you control Pudgal? Hanika, tu to jeev છો ને? Tu to atma છો. Tu kaya sharir nathi, but can you control your sharir? Because your sharir is Pudgal particles. It is matter particles. Can your atma, can you control your body, Hanika? Yes, you can control your body. At least you can control your body, if not anything else, isn't it, Hanika? Yes. How about you, Moksh? How about you, Stuti? Hanika, you can control your body, isn't it? At least you can control your body, if not any other matter particles. Why?
એક જીવ બીજા જીવનું કાંઈ ના કરી શકે.
એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કાંઈ ના કરી શકે. કારણ કે તું તો એમ બોલી એક જીવ બીજા દ્રવ્ય, એક જીવ બીજા જીવનું કાંઈ ના કરી શકે. તો એમાં એમાં body is not જીવ, body is Pudgal, isn't it? Body is Pudgal. So એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કાંઈ ના કરી શકે. Okay, Hanika, સમજમાં આવી ગયું? Okay, good. At least we have started with this. On Wednesday now we'll continue. Are you going to come on Wednesday? Exams ક્યારે છે?
I have exams next week and I have an annual function. So I may not be able to come on Wednesday, but if I can, then I'll come for half an hour.
No,
Is
if
that
you can't come, then you have to come on Saturday. Okay, Hanika? In case if you can't come on Wednesday, then you come on Saturday, because as your other classes are important, this class is also important. Right? Okay, fine. Okay, go.
Jai
Can you
Chinendra,
stay, or you have to go? Yeah.
no, I have to go for a function,
Okay,
like
go.
to someone's house.
Okay, go.
Jai Chinendra,
Jai Jinendra,
bye.
bye. Okay, fine. Okay, so now let's continue. Stuti, give the definitions of Dravya Gun Paryay.
Dravya is the togetherness of infinite inseparable guns. Gun is a quality that exists in all parts of a dravya and its paryay, and paryay is the modification or activity of a gun in one samay.
In one samay. It is the activity, it is not the modification. Okay, just use it as the activity of each gun in each samay. Okay, it is the activity of each gun in each samay. Okay, now Moksh, say the three.
Okay, so Dravya is the togetherness of infinite inseparable attributes of gun. Then we have gun itself, which is the good qualities that exist in all part of Dravya and in all its paryay. And paryay is the modification of each gun in one samay.
Very good. Very good. So all three definitions are correct. Okay. So okay. So now explain what is nimit. Moksh.
This is the false blame put on one another Dravya that
Sorry.
was present. This is a false blame put on. This is a blame put on a dravya present in the action.
No, what is nimit? It is the false blame. Habol. Start from
Yeah.
that much is correct. It is the nimit has been given the blame for something it has not done.
Oh, so
Just
nimit is the false blame given on a dravya which was only present but has
not
not
given on a
done.
dravya. It is given to a paryay. It
Oh,
is not on the full dravya, because nimit is the blame given to one paryay, and that too they have made it so specific to the present paryay, not to the paryay that just finished, to the present paryay. If there's a big if the action takes place in the other dravya. If no action takes place, if, for example, Moksh went to Mahavir Bhagwan Samavasaran, but he did not attain Samyak Darshan, then is Mahavir Bhagwan a nimit? Then he's not a nimit, because no activity took place in the dravya, like in that specific paryay, then how do you give the other paryay of the second dravya an accusation of being a nimit? Are you understanding that nimit is in paryay? Nimit is not in the full dravya. Nimit is not the full dravya. Nimit is not the full dravya. This is very, very important for you to understand. Nimit is never the full dravya. For example, Moksh was about to fall and Stuti just held his hand, so he did not fall down. So is Stuti the nimit? Moksh? Stuti is not the nimit, because Stuti is a full dravya. Stuti is a full dravya. What is the nimit? The present paryay is the nimit. Mokshaji nathine clear thyu. Little bit clear, little bit not clear. Ask what is not clear.
could you please explain? Could you please explain it? Just 1 second.
Yeah, see. Nimit will be called nimit when the activity happens in that specific guns, paryai, and on the other side, specific gun ni je paryai che ema thase kenge. Ema it will be given the arop. Ema it will be given the arop. It is, you can say, the relationship between two paryais of two separate dravyas. It is the relationship of not two dravyas. It is the relationship of two paryais of two separate dravyas. This is a principle. This is a principle. This nobody can change. Like there's a principle which we all know, that the sun rises from the east. Nobody can change that principle. It is a principle. Another principle is what? That what example can we give? That on Atom and Jodas, like naturally the ocean has got more water. That is just a principle of the universe. It just happens by itself. Nobody's controlling it. It is just a principle. So in the same way, it is a principle that nimit is between two paryais. It is not between two dravyas. Is that clear, Moksh? Okay, now you give your own examples.
Miss, can I just explain the one that you gave about me catching Moksh or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say if Moksh is falling and I hold his hand and he does not fall, then Nimit, so there are two paryas happening. So one is Moksh's body's Kriyavati Shakti and soul's Kriyavati Shakti. It happens so that he does not fall, and at the same time my hand's Kriyavati Shakti is making it move forward to hold his hand, but it's our own Kriyavati Shaktis that are happening in their own pace. But since it's happening together, then my hand's Kriyavati Shakti is given the nimit for saving Moksh from falling.
Yeah, very good. 99% correct. It is not your Kriyavati Shakti, it is the taro gun je છે ને ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિ એની પર્યાય, એની વર્તમાન પર્યાય. ખાલી તારું એટલું જ miss out થયું, but the rest was, you have understood. So it is not the, because Kriyavati Shakti is a gun. Kriyavati Shakti, so even the blame, even the nimit is not gun. It is obviously not dravya, but it is even not gun. It is only paryay. And that to the present paryay. And that, can you imagine that we don't even know what is nimit in its real essence? Are you understanding? Because paryay is moving. Look, Moksh, when I do this, when I blink my eye, just one blink, in one blink, Moksh, there are unlimited, countless paryay which have passed. Unlimited, countless. So can you imagine that our capacity of knowing is nowhere near that. So who will know who is the real nimit? Only Arihant Bhagwan. કારણ કે એનું તો જ્ઞાનમાં હવે બધું આવી ગયું છે, પણ આપણને તો નિમિત્ત બી નથી ખબર. અને આપણે નિમિત્ત, who are we calling નિમિત્ત? The full દ્રવ્ય, the full આખા દ્રવ્યને કે ગુણને આપણે નિમિત્ત કહી દઈએ છે. કારણ કે આપણી capacity એટલી નથી to pick up that one paryay. It is a bit like difficult, isn't it, Moksh? સમજાણું, Moksh? Our capacity is not that much, and yet for everything, once we learned the word nimit, for everything we want to use nimit. Ato like મેં તો ગુરુદેવનું પ્રવચન સાંભળ્યું ને એટલે મને સમ્યક દર્શન થયું. But we don't know actually what is the actual nimit, because it happens in one samay, it happens in one paryay, which we can't catch. We can't catch it because our gnan is not that subtle. It is our gnan is very gross. We can catch, you know, after unlimited paryay have passed, that's when we will catch it. You can say knowledge is very, very limited. Very, very limited, that that we don't know what is the actual nimit. Now let's take a new example today. Let's take a new example. So there's a potter making pots. So he's using a wheel. He's using that rod. He's using, okay, now in the modern day machine, even they're using machines to actually, and then you just have to tap your leg. But this, we're giving an example of an olden day, what they used to do. They used to have a wheel. They used to have that rod. So then they put that mud on it, and then they start to use their hands, and then the pot is formed. So so now who is the nimit in the pot making? Is it the potter? Is it the wheel? Is it the rod? Who is the closest nimit?
Potter.
Potter. You, Stuti.
The closest nimit would be the paryay of the Kriyavati Shakti of the potter's hands.
Yeah, okay, so even like that is correct. But here still, without the wheel, would the hands be able to move? No. You need the wheel. You need the rod. So are you understanding that even that potter is not the real nimit? The potter, I mean, the first will actually be the wheel. It will actually be the wheel. Is that making sense, Moksh? Not really. Kind of making sense. Unmute and speak, so at least I know what you're thinking.
Means can't there be like multiple nimits that are happening in the same samay for different guns with
Yeah,
different guns?
yeah, you could say like that, but in the definition, if you read this book by Ujjwala Ben, she has written this, that it is the Vartman of two dravyas. So yeah, you are right. So maybe of two dravyas one set, another two dravyas one set, another two dravyas one set. Maybe it can work like that, but we don't want to complicate. All what we want to understand, that nimit does not do anything. That is our usefulness of this topic. We don't want to complicate and understand, oh, abhi nimit hase, olo bhi nimit hase, ampar nimit hase. What we want to understand is that every dravya gun paryay is functioning by itself. That is the point of understanding this. The point of understanding is that Maru Samyak Darshan cannot be like, somebody can't have like an advertisement that, because some actually religions do this, they advertise, कि हमें तो बधाने ज्ञान આપે છે. તો કોણ તને જ્ઞાન આપશે? તારી પર્યાયમાં થશે ને જ્ઞાનનું પરિણામન. કારણ કે જ્ઞાન ગુણની પર્યાયમાં જ્ઞાન આવશે. તો તને જ્ઞાન આપશે કોણ તને? તને કોઈ જ્ઞાન આપી શકશે? Because they use this word. What did they use? They use the word Gnan Vidhi. They actually use the word Gnan Vidhi. I mean, then they call like a lot of people, and then their head or whatever he starts to preach something, and they say that ame tamne જ્ઞાન આપશું. પણ જ્ઞાન અપાય કોઈને? કારણ કે જ્ઞાનથી તો હું ભરેલો છું. હું પોતે આત્મા છું. હું તો જ્ઞાનથી ભરેલો છું. સમજાય છે? Okay, now Moksha has understood. તો હું પોતે આત્મા છું, તો પોતે જ્ઞાનથી ભરેલો છું. પછી તમને એમ કોઈને કહે કે હું તને સુખ આપીશ. પૈસા. Imagine if like money had a tongue, which it doesn't have. But if money had a tongue, it would say, wouldn't it, I will give you happiness. Then what would you reply, Moksh? You reply to the note of the 1,000 shilling. Imagine if the 1,000 shilling note had a tongue, and the tongue is saying that I will give you happiness. So what will you reply, Moksh?
I already have full happiness.
I'm made of happiness. I am made of happiness. You don't have full happiness yet in your pariyai, but one day you will get it. But you can say, I am made of happiness. Because Atma ma, look at the definition of gun. સર્વ ભાગોમાં અને સર્વ પર્યાયોમાં છે. So it is, you are made of that because it is present in you entirely. The gun of sukh is present in you entirely. Have you understood, Moksh? Okay, now for example, Stuti, if like a necklace worth 5 crore shillings, if it had a tongue, it would say, if you buy me, I will make you happy. What will you answer?
I am already made of happiness, full of
Exactly.
happiness.
I'm already made of happiness. Now are you understanding why Digambar Muniraj removes everything? કારણ કે એને એટલી સમજમાં આવી ગઈ છે કે મને કાંઈ સુખ ક્યાંયથી નહીં મળે. મને, હું તો સુખથી ભરેલો છું. હું તો સુખથી ભરેલો છું. મને ના વસ્ત્ર એટલે ક્લોથ્સમાં મને સુખ નહીં મળે. આ બધું જ્વેલરીમાં મને સુખ નહીં મળે, કે ના મને મારી ફેમિલી કે મારી વાઈફમાંથી મને સુખ નહીં મળે, મારા છોકરાઓમાંથી મને સુખ નહીં મળે, કેમ કે હું તો પોતે સુખથી ભરેલો છું. હવે સમજમાં આવે છે કે લોકો કેમ બધાય કપડાને છોડી દે છે, બધું એ લોકોના જ્વેલરીને છોડી દે છે, બધા એ લોકોનું જી because remember these are all princes હોય છે ને. આ બધા મહાવીર પ્રિન્સ મહાવીર, પછી ઋષભદેવ પ્રિન્સ કે ઋષભદેવ કિંગ, આ બધા કિંગ્સ એન્ડ પ્રિન્સીસ ને એવા બધા હોય છે. તે લોકો પાસે તો કેટલું હશે લોકોના પેલેસમાં, કેટલું એટલે કેટલું હશે. આપણા જેવા કઈ નાના નાના ઘર ના હોય, એ લોકોને તો પેલેસીસ કેટલા મોટા હોય, મે બી 500 rooms, મે બી 700 rooms, કેટલા મોટા મોટા પેલેસીસ હોય એ લોકો પાસે. તો એ લોકો એ બધાને મૂકી દે છે. કેમ મૂકી દે છે? કારણ કે એ લોકોને રિયલાઇઝેશન થઈ જાય છે, સાયન્ટિફિક રિયલાઇઝેશન થઈ જાય છે, પૂતગલમાં સુખ ગુણ છે નહીં, તો વાય એમ આઈ accumulating all this? સુખ તો હું ભરેલો છું. આજે મેં બ્યુટીફુલ કપડા પહેર્યા છે, એમાં પણ સુખ નથી, એટલે બધા કપડાને બી મૂકી દે છે. હવે સમજમાં આવ્યું મોક્ષ? યા તો હવે જે બધું મૂકી દે છે ભગવાન, તો શું એને ભગવાને તો બધું મૂકી દીધું, મહાવીર ભગવાને. તો આપણે કેમ મહાવીર ભગવાન ઉપર મુગટ પહેરાવે છે, આપણે કેમ એને ઇયરિંગ્સ પહેરાવે છે, આપણે એને કેમ જ્વેલરી પહેરાવે છે? કેમ મોક્ષ? બોલ.
To resemble like what he left was great for us, so now like returning it
What
back.
speak loudly.
Like what he left was great, and then we return him with precious things.
No, Stuti, answer. So why do we make him wear jewelry, earrings, mugat, crown?
Because we think that that's what makes him look beautiful, like a Tirthankar. But that's the wrong image.
Yeah, see, she and like her like second part of the answer is correct. It is the wrong understanding which is making us do all these things. It is the wrong understanding which is making us do all these things. Okay. So ji પણ પહેરાવતું હોય મુગટ, તો એ લોકો જે માને છે, એ લોકો ખોટું માને છે. કારણ કે એ લોકો હજી એમ માને છે કે આ મુગટથી બ્યુટીફાઈ થશે, કે આ મુગટથી એની લાઈક પ્રેસ્ટીજ વધશે. કેવી રીતે વધશે? પૂતગલ પાર્ટિકલ્સમાં એવો ગુણ છે, પ્રેસ્ટીજ નામનો ગુણ નથી. એવો તો એમાં કઈ ગુણ નથી. એમાં કઈ એવું જ્ઞાન છે? ઈ લાઈક મુગટમાં એવું કઈ જ્ઞાન ભરેલું છે? જ્ઞાન તો આત્મામાં ભરેલું છે ને. આપણે કોને નમસ્કાર કરે છે? આપણે તો ઈ જે મહાવીરનો જીવ છે, જેને કેવળ જ્ઞાન પ્રગટ થઈ ગયું છે, આપણે તો એને નમસ્કાર કરે છે. કે મુગટ પહેર્યો છે એટલે આપણે એને વધારે ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ આપે છે મહાવીર ભગવાનને? ના, આપણે તો કોને નમસ્કાર? મહાવીર ભગવાન, તમને કેવળ જ્ઞાન પ્રગટ થઈ ગયું છે અને મને પણ તમારી જેમ કેવળ જ્ઞાન પ્રગટ કરવું છે. આપણે તો એને નમસ્કાર કરે છે. સમજાય છે મોક્ષ? તો આપણે ક્રાઉન પહેરાવો જોઈએ મોક્ષ? ભગવાને મૂકી દીધો, ભગવાને સમજીને મૂકી દીધો. એક મિનિટ મોક્ષ, એને મૂકી નથી દીધો, ભગવાને સમજીને મૂકી દીધો કે આમાં તો કઈ સુખ નથી. ભગવાન સમજીને મૂકી દીધો અને પછી આપણે જેને ઈ ભગવાન aren't we being disobedient? Aren't we being disobedient? એક વખત ભગવાને મૂકી દીધી વસ્તુ, like for example, મોક્ષ, for example, this is only an example. For example, Mahavir Bhagwane, like crown, this is an example, so don't take it literally. મહાવીર ભગવાને ઈ ક્રાઉન ને ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ ડસ્ટબિનમાં નાખી દીધો, બીકોઝ હી નોઝ કે આની વેલ્યુ એટલી નથી, મારે આત્માની વેલ્યુ વધારે છે. તો આપણે ડસ્ટબિનમાંથી ઉપાડીને આપણે પહેરાવશું એને? નહીં પહેરાવે આપણે, બીકોઝ વી અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ, વી રિસ્પેક્ટ કે મહાવીર ભગવાને આ મૂકી દીધું છે. મહાવીર ભગવાને આ મૂકી દીધું છે, તો પછી હું એને કેમ પહેરાવું છું? કોનું જ્ઞાન વધારે છે? મારું જ્ઞાન વધારે છે કે મહાવીર ભગવાનનું જ્ઞાન વધારે છે? મહાવીર ભગવાનનું જ્ઞાન વધારે છે. તો કોની સમજણ વધારે છે? મારી સમજણ વધારે છે કે મહાવીર ભગવાનની સમજણ વધારે છે? કોની સમજણ કોની સમજણ વધારે છે મોક્ષ?
મહાવીર
મહાવીર
ભગવાન.
ભગવાન.
મહાવીર ભગવાનની સમજણ જો વધારે હોય, મહાવીર ભગવાનની સમજણ વધારે હોય, then why are we being disobedient? જેને મૂકી દીધું છે એને ખાવાનું મૂકી દીધું છે, તેની સામે આપણે ફ્રૂટ્સ અને 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 ફ્લાવર્સ કેમ મૂકે છે? કેમ મૂકે છે? આપણે મૂકવું જોઈએ કે ના મૂકવું જોઈએ? ના મૂકવું જોઈએ. સમજમાં આવે છે મોક્ષ? એ ખાલી હા પડે. સમજમાં આવે છે મોક્ષ? સ્તુતિ આવે જ સમજમાં? આપણે મૂકવું જોઈએ કે ના મૂકવું જોઈએ? ના મૂકવું જોઈએ. ઓકે ફાઇન. તો એનીવે સ્તુતિ તો મુક્તિ નથી. સ્તુતિ મુક્તિ નથી, પણ બીજા કોઈ મૂકે તો આપણે ત્યાં નમસ્કાર કરવું જોઈએ કે ના કરવું જોઈએ? એવા ભગવાને જેને મુગટ પહેર્યું છે, ઇયરિંગ્સ પહેર્યા છે, આંખ ખુલી છે, નેકલેસ છે, એવાને આપણે નમસ્કાર કરવું જોઈએ કે ના કરવું જોઈએ? મોક્ષ is saying no. Stuti, what do you think?
Miss, I think that you, instead of doing namaskar to the murti, we should do namaskar to while we're with our bow to the actual image of Mahavir Bhagwan.
No, my question is, મહાવીર ભગવાનની એવી મૂર્તિને નમસ્કાર કરવું જોઈએ કે ના કરવું જોઈએ? સ્તુતિ is not yet sure. હા કે ના? ના કરવું જોઈએ. એને ના કરવું જોઈએ નમસ્કાર. જો કરશો ને નમસ્કાર તો તમને વિનય મિથ્યાત્વનો દોષ લાગશે. Meaning you will accumulate the sin of like વિનય મિથ્યાત્વ, which is saying that all gods are equal. કે એક બાજુ મહાવીર ભગવાનની મૂર્તિ એવી છે કે કાંઈ નથી, એની આંખ ના સાગરે છે આવી રીતે, એની ઇયરિંગ્સ મુગટ કાંઈ નથી, આખી પ્લેન મૂર્તિ છે. એક બાજુ અહીંયા મૂકી, પછી એની લાઈક બાજુમાં જ એક બીજી મૂર્તિ મૂકી મહાવીર ભગવાનની, જેની પાસે મુગટ છે, જેની પાસે મોટા મોટા ઇયરિંગ્સ છે, જેની આંખ ખુલી છે, જેને આટલું બધું જ્વેલરી પહેરાવ્યું છે, અને તમે કહો છો કે આમાં શું વાંધો છે? બે તો મહાવીર ભગવાન તો છે જ, બે તો મહાવીર ભગવાને છે, બંનેને હું તો નમસ્કાર કરીશ. જો તમે કરશો મોક્ષ સ્તુતિ, તો તમને વિનય મિથ્યાત્વનો દોષ લાગશે. તમને ઈ સિન તમે એક્યુમ્યુલેટ કરશો, કારણ કે મહાવીર ભગવાન એકચ્યુઅલમાં એવા નતા, બટ સર્ટન નંબર ઓફ પીપલ મેડ હિમ લાઈક ધેટ. એનું આખું ઇમેજ ડિસ્ટોર્ટ કરી નાખ્યું. સમજાય છે સ્તુતિ કે નથી સમજાતું? પછી એક બીજો બી ક્વેશ્ચન આવે મગજમાં, તેમાં પ્રોબ્લેમ છે શું કરવાનું? ને એવો બી આવે ને ક્વેશ્ચન કોક વખત, એમાં લાઈક પ્રોબ્લેમ છે શું કરવાનું? ભલે ને એને કપડા પહેર્યા, મોક્ષ તો એવા તો એ તો લાઈક વયા ગયા છે ને, આપણને શું નથી, તો પણ એમાં બી યુ વિલ એક્યુમ્યુલેટ અ સિન. કારણ કે એવી અવસ્થામાં, એવી સ્ટેટમાં મહાવીર ભગવાન રિયાલિટીમાં નતા ગયા, પણ 500 years after Mahavir Bhagwan, certain number of people made him look like that. So the reality was totally different. And then 500 years after Mahavir Bhagwan went, certain number of people started to give him a white cloth. Then his image, they started to put a crown. Then they made big eyes like that. Then they put jewelry on him, alu angi kare ke whatever. So are you understanding કે એ બધું ખોટું છે? Are you understanding this? Whether you accept it or you don't accept it, that is a different question. Are you understanding કે આ બધું ખોટું છે? સમજાય છે મોક્ષ? તો એવું આપણામાં કારણ કે હવે for example, let's take one example and you will quickly understand. Moksh, what is the price of a Mercedes and what is the price of a Toyota?
Mercedes.
Approximately, which one is more expensive?
Mercedes.
Mercedes is more expensive than a Toyota, but both are metal. Remember, both are metal. So, Moksh, are you willing to pay the same price of a Mercedes to a Toyota? Say, for example, the Mercedes is costing 5 million, the Toyota is costing 3 million. Are you willing to pay an additional 2 million for the Toyota? Moksh. Stuti. Kem? બે તો metal છે એમાં like ફરક શું છે? Both are getting you from school to home. ફરક શું છે એમાં? Why not? Why not? Stuti?
Because it's not worth that much.
No, but both are metal. Both are serving you the purpose. Both are taking you to school, bringing you back. Then why not?
It's because of the features.
Exactly. Both are not equal. Something is different about them. તો બે એ મૂર્તિ પડી છે. એક કાંઈ વસ્ત્ર નથી પહેર્યા, એક વસ્ત્ર સાથે પહેર્યા છે. તો બેમાં ફીચર્સમાં ડિફરન્સ તો છે ને? સ્તુતિ? પણ ત્યાં તો આપણે કેમ ત્યાં આપણે અક્કલ નથી દોડાવતા. પણ અહીંયા પૈસા આપવાના હોય છે ત્યાં આપણે અક્કલ દોડાવે છે. Isn't it, Moksh? ત્યાં આપણે અક્કલ દોડાવે છે કે the Mercedes is costing me 5 million shillings, but like a Toyota is costing me 3 million shillings. So there we are using our common sense. Okay, why will I waste another 2 million shillings? Isn't it, Moksh? So અહીંયા if you think both are equal, તમે તમારો મનુષ્ય ભાવને તમે you are actually like wasting your મનુષ્ય ભાવ. અને મનુષ્ય ભાવ એક મનુષ્ય ભાવ જાશે તો તમે નિગોદમાં જાશો, નરકમાં જઈ શકશો, ગમે ત્યાં જઈ શકશો. Are you understanding the value of your મનુષ્ય ભાવ? તમને value તો સમજમાં આવી ગઈ 2 million shillings. I cannot be paying for a Toyota 5 million when it is costing me what 3 million shillings. When it is costing me 3 million shillings, why am I paying an additional another 2 million shillings? ત્યાં તો તમને સમજમાં આવી ગયું that Toyota and Mercedes is not equal. It is not equal. Although both are metal, although both pratimas are Mahavir Bhagwani pratima, are the true pratimas equal? They are not equal. So if you're bowing down to one, will you also bow down to the other? Everything is based on logic. Like Mercedes ne Toyota ni logic ekdam samjhi gaya without even me explaining it to you. Even I was not needed to explain it to you. You would definitely not waste your 2 million shillings. Will you be wasting it? Definitely not. Definitely not. You will not be wasting your 2 million shillings. તો અહીંયા કેમ તમારો મનુષ્ય ભાવ બગાડો છો? મનુષ્ય ભાવની કિંમત કેટલી બધી છે? કેટલી બધી એની કિંમત છે? અહીંયા તો ખાલી 2 મિલિયન છે. આમાં કેટલી બધી કિંમત છે મનુષ્ય ભાવની? પાછો મળશે મનુષ્ય ભાવ? આવી રીતે વેસ્ટ કરી નાખશો તો મળશે પાછો? સમજાય છે? Okay, good. Okay, if you want to go, Habol Moksh.
Nothing. We had to go for a function. So.
You have to go for a function. Okay, go. Hi, bye. Okay, so tomorrow you come and Stuti, bring your clothes tomorrow,
Yeah.
10:50. Okay, bye.
Bye, Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra Taisha, how are you?
Fine.
Good. Okay, let's just give Naisha 5 minutes and then we start.
Okay.
The class is actually at 5:15. Let's just give her 5 minutes, okay?